Hey friends, as a well-being transformation coach, I am on a mission to inspire and empower Christian women who feel unfulfilled, stressed, and overwhelmed so that they can thrive and live on purpose by refining their mental and emotional well-being. I remember a time in my life when I was just going through the motion like I was in a rat race. It felt like everyone wanted a part of me and there was nothing left for myself. It felt like my world would crumble if I let go. I was trying to be in control. But the more I held on, the more stressful it was, till I realized the truth about what was really holding me back from thriving and living on purpose. You see, as a life coach, I have personally seen these same problems over and over again occur in the lives of many. There is a constant pattern as to why we feel unfulfilled and overwhelmed. So I want to briefly talk to you today about three reasons why you may feel unfulfilled, overwhelmed, stressed, and you may be suffering in silence. My aim in this short time is to empower you to make progress, to thrive and seek support by first becoming self-aware, aware of where you are now and know that you can seek support. I approach life from a faith based Christian principle, and I believe that as human beings made in God's image, we are spirit beings that have a soul and live in a body. Our soul is made up of our mind, our will, and our emotions. The mind is where the transformation takes place because we are transformed by the renewing of our mind. You can see that in Romans chapter 12, verse 2. So let's dive into the first reason why we may feel stressed and overwhelmed is that we are afraid of failure and being judged. You see, the truth is, if you are afraid of what others think, you will not move forward effectively and you will not live the life of purpose that you were meant to live. A perfect example is Mary, the mother of Jesus. If Mary was afraid of what the society thought was right, would she have had the privilege to be the mother of our Lord Jesus Christ? Imagine a girl of her age at that time getting pregnant out of wedlock. What a stigma that would have been. However, despite her fears, she looked beyond the judgment of the society and refused to stay stuck in the normal life that she would have had from just marrying Joseph. She boldly preferred to partner with the Spirit and live her life with purpose. Yes, marrying Joseph was part of her destiny, but the fulfillment of birthing our Lord Jesus was waiting for her beyond her fear of being judged. So the fear of being judged can keep us stuck from moving forward. It can keep us from expressing ourselves to the world, from setting rules in our homes that would make us and our families strive, from training our children without thinking of what others will say. So let's think about it. Is the thought of being judged holding you back from your destiny? And how can you fix it? By changing your mindset. The key is always found in your mind. You see, you can't control what people will think, feel, or do, but you are in control of what you think. You are transformed by the renewing of your mind. So the moment you take steps to renew your mind, you will stop living in judgment and you will experience the transformation that will set you free. The second reason I find that keep us stuck is we're living our lives based on other people's opinion and traditions. One of the reasons people are unfulfilled is because they have taken a template that God never gave them. When we compulsorily take on other people's way of life but can't live up to that expectation, it makes us feel like a failure. The Bible said it, lay aside every weight. When you feel overwhelmed, ask yourself, am I living my life based on my purpose in life or am I following other people's dreams? I had to go through this process of living life on my terms years ago. I was at a crossroad with my career and I knew what I wanted, but it wasn't a popular opinion. However, making a decision of not living by others' opinion of what success looks like, but deciding based on God's purpose for my life, led me to discover my husband by divine connection and subsequently led us to relocate as a family to the UK. Ask me about this when you get a chance to talk to me one on one. I would love to tell you the testimony. I know it can be hard to act on what you feel God is saying to you with all the peer pressure around us, but I want you to think about it. Whose opinion are you following? Renewing your mind brings the transformation. The third reason is that you don't have the right people around you. The truth is that in the multitude of counsel, there is wisdom. Studies show you are the average of the 5 people you spend your time with, consciously or unconsciously. You see, the way you do life is reflected in the people you hang out with. If you're surrounded by judgmental, competitive, and self-righteous people, you will feel judged and not good enough. So the question is, who are you doing life with? When you feel stressed or your marriage is experiencing a challenge, who do you confide in? Are you intentionally surrounding yourself with relationships that will show you grace when you need it and encourage you in the right direction? Do you have people in your life that will believe with you, stand with you, pray with you, and offer counsel when required? Remember the paralyzed man in the Bible who was led down through the roof by his friends so that he could be healed by Jesus. Do you have such friends in your corner? I don't mean friends that are too needy or high maintenance friendships. We all have busy lives. You need friends that are not threatened by your progress because they know we are all on a unique journey. We are wired for human connection, so we need to intentionally cultivate and allow the right people in our world. So there you have it, the 3 reasons that hold us back from thriving and living on purpose. The fear of failure and being judged, living life based on others' opinion, and not having the right people around you. Being aware of these things holding us back is the first step. Taking action is the next step. I am extending an invitation to you today to book a complimentary breakthrough session with me using the link below or at www.sylvianwokolo.com. Until next time, it's your host, Sylvia Nwokolo, reminding you to keep winning, shining, and thriving. God bless.